My name is Vera Richardson. Today is August the 12th, 2022. It is a day that Donald Trump and the Republican Party have been exposed to the traitors that they are. Donald Trump may have taken classified information unlawfully when he was soundly defeated by Joe Biden in the 2020 election. But the GOP in 2018 went to Russia on July the 4th and met with the same man that's, as far as I can see in the news, is second to Putin. What did the GOP give to Russia during that visit? Did they give classified, not necessarily classified, but voter data to the Russians who have one of the most effective intelligence framework in the world? And what did those people, if they receive that information, you know how easy it is to find someone's weakness, to find people to be Russian agents, or to just blackmail them, to get them to commit horrible acts of mass shootings, of creating racial divide in this nation. And one quick example that comes to mind to me is the Uvalde situation. This guy allegedly killed his grandmother, but the last I heard that they weren't investigating the murder of the grandmother. Why not? Did he kill her? What I am saying is that, and I know that I may not, I may be putting myself at risk, and I know I have been suffering, like I've had some crazy stuff that happened to me, and I'm going through something right now. But this is more important than a person. I thought, and I still believe, that my divine purpose is to shed light on employment discrimination, and for that light to reveal that the Civil Rights Act of 1964 needs to be amended again. And Joe Biden is already, he's been on the record on film on January 22nd, 2020, in Iowa, stating that he's going to amend that act again, and the Voters' Right Act. And he can only do that if the Democrats win the midterm elections. Arresting Trump is just going to give power to those who have already on the ground now and already just waiting for their orders to turn this nation into a battlefield. And if it happens, African Americans, who are the strongest voters for Democrats, especially African American women, we are going to be killed. Trump has already laid part of the framework with that, with his COVID response. So many African Americans lost their lives because of this man. So we don't need to arrest him. We know where he is. He's on the Secret Service. If you can't trust the Secret Service agents that's assigned to him, that they're going to get him out of the country or something. Then the Department of Justice, Garland can have some people assigned work, knowing, on surveillance, so knowing wherever his every move. We don't need to arrest him. Win the midterms and put all the Republicans out who have voted no to almost every bill. They're employing the same strategy they did with President Obama in 2008 when he won, when they met the night of his inauguration in January of 2009. And McCarthy was there. Kevin McCarthy was one of the people. And they decided that they would vote no to every bill, to everything President Obama wanted. And they did that. And they took it as far as to deny him the right to appoint Supreme Court justice. They denied him the right to appoint federal judges. There were over 300 vacancies when Trump came to office because Mitch wouldn't let him fill those vacancies. So this is not the time to continue to play in their playbook. Do something different. Excuse me. I worked for Hillary, even though I didn't support her against President Obama, but I knew that a Democrat had to win. Democrats to win, first of all, for my divine purpose to be achieved, and secondly, because Republicans have shown us who they are. And once somebody show you who they are, believe them. And the Democrats, we got to get over this by progressive and if you don't, in student debt, democracy is on the line. Nina Turner. And I worked 2012, 30 days, volunteer for President Obama and Biden. I'm still riding with Biden. I volunteered for approximately 30 days, an hour, and even an hour. Trump and the GOP, during the caucus, they created havoc because they did not want Biden to win. And the only thing that stopped them was Clyburn endorsing Biden to cancel Bernie Sanders, independent Bernie Sanders' determination to win the nomination when he could not win the presidency. And I, at my own expense, I bought a ticket, round-trip ticket, to go to Nevada for 4 days for President Biden. They paid for the hotel, but I paid my own money. And when I volunteered for the 30 days in Virginia, where Kane was even elected during that election cycle, I had by my own plane ticket. I came at my own expense. The thing that the campaign gave me was housing, was supportive housing. But I came because I knew that President Obama needed to win. So we got to stop playing let the Republicans dictate our agenda. And I'm so glad. Thank you, Nancy, for being a great speaker. You are the best person for this position at this time in our nation's history. You got it done. And I hope that you would get it done when Biden delivers on his promise to amend the Civil Rights Act of 1964, Title VII, and the Voting Rights Act of 1965 again after we win the midterms. Thank you very much.